This is where my car stopped at the third mainland bridge. By side of the road, where the road have ended, where those shops are at. That's where my car stopped just right now, and last man is towing me, my car. They are towing my car and not telling me the offense which I committed.
It is so difficult. It is getting even more difficult to be a Lagos state driver. Like, to drive in Lagos, it is tough. It is very tough. Yo, what's up, guys? This is the Driverpreneur channel, and I am a Lagos state based ride-share driver. I've been driving for over 2 years now, and it's just very challenging being a Lagos driver. I just want to tell you, in case you're in other states, because some people has called me, like, I'm planning to buy a car in case Lagos to drive, and do not think it's the bed of roses. Like, when you just come to Lagos, like, you just start driving, everything just goes on smoothly. It's very challenging. I mean, it's very challenging to drive in Lagos. You have to watch out. You have to watch out for a lot of things. You have to watch out for other drivers. You have to watch out for the bad roads. You have to watch out for the road agencies like LASMA. You know, even when you have a challenge, you have to make sure your car is always like on top notch. Like, your car, if anything is wrong with your car, you can either by yourself start it right there, or you can maybe push it out of the road. Because if your car just stays on the road for like 5 to 10 minutes, it's gone. Your car is, they'll just come to your car. And towing your car, they're going to ask for money.
This is where my car stopped at the third mainland bridge. By side of the road, where the road have ended, where those shops are at. That's where my car stopped just right now, and last man is towing me, my car. They are towing my car and not telling me the offense which I committed. I have not known the offense I committed right now, and they are towing my car. So that's just the problem I'm having. I supposed to have known the offense I committed before they are towing my car, because the car just stopped at the edge of third mainland bridge where the cars used to park. You can look at that small building there. That's where those cars used to park, and last man did not tell my offense before they are arresting me. I don't know what I've done, but they are towing my car, and I don't know what's my full offense. I couldn't tell what I'm doing, what is my offense, before they are towing my car. So they have towed my car right now, and I'm going with them. Wherever they are going, I'm going with them, because I didn't know my offense. And this officer that is towing my car is one towing my car. My boat is not broke down in the express. Okay. It broke down beside the road, okay. And I'm trying to push it at the end of the edge of the road, and so that's, they are towing it right now.
I'm trying to push back.
All right. So that is it. So please help me send the video. Help me send the video.
And when they tow your car, they're not just going to tow your car. They're going to ask you for money, like plenty money. This guy, they started by negotiating that he should bring 30,000 naira. And he said he couldn't get 30,000 naira, so he eventually paid them 16,000 naira, according to the story he shared. That it was when they knew that was all he had. That was when they accepted to collect that 16. They were insisting on that money, so he had to like move and try to hustle around and get 16k. So guys, just if you drive in Lagos, be very careful. Make sure your car is in top notch. Make sure you understand your car very well. Like, if there's anything wrong with your car, make sure. And the first thing you should do when you have a breakdown on Lagos roads is that just look for somewhere to park. Just look for somewhere to park. That is the way you can even save yourself. And I don't know if Lagos State is aware of this, if Lagos State government are aware of this. When we get when our car break down on the road, when our car, we go through a lot of like trauma. Like, it's very traumatizing. The area boys, if the area boys don't come at you, the last man will come at you, and they're not coming in the approach of trying to help you. You know, you just had a breakdown, you are in panic. It's I don't know how to explain it. If you have a roadside breakdown, especially in a city like Lagos, oh man, it's crazy. Like, you have to go for therapy, like you have to go for counseling, because it can affect you mentally and psychologically. So, like, I don't know if the Lagos State government are aware of this, but drivers go through a lot of hardship. You know, there's no assistance. There's a day I was driving that back then when I was working with the fleet company that I was driving, the Toyota Corolla 2016. I had a roadside breakdown, and the toughs that came at me was crazy. Like, they were so desperate to just grab something off me, you know. But the first thing I did was to put my phone under my seats, lock the doors, you know. Luckily for me, I had one of my colleagues that was passing by that, you know, rescued me, towed me to the office. And always have a towing rope. I didn't have a towing rope in that car, so we used the back seat belt. We cut off the back seat belt. So I think that I need to buy a towing rope in this car. The one I used to tow the Corolla, everything got torn. It was breaking along the road. I need to buy something like chain. So Lagos State government, please, if you are listening to this, so please, I beg, if you are a representative of Lagos State government transport works and anything about transportation, please, you need to put this all out there that when we have breakdown, we need more of an assistance kind of approach than a hustle kind of approach, like that just come to hustle you. Imagine how much this driver paid, and when he's going out the next day, he will still have that fear in his mind that what if something else happened to my car? I'll still go through all that trouble. I'll still have to pay. I'll still have to, you know, go home with public transport and come back the next day to try to get my car out. You know, it's crazy. Lagos State government, please, if you are listening to this, we're approaching a new year, 2022. Let's start, you know, changing things, like, you know, changing things, no matter how small it is. Let's start giving people, let everybody around us start having positive energy, like positive vibration. You know, that's the only way we can truly live a happy life, you know, in 2022. And the government, this starts from you. I don't know, maybe your eyes is not out there in the road, but I believe if you are in the government, you're supposed to be for the people, because you're being elected by the people. So if the people that work and pay you tax, we pay tax. Yes, we pay tax one way or the other. Everyone's go to work, set up a proper road emergency support. Set up something that when you have a problem, there's one emergency support in Lagos that I tried to reach them, but they didn't come to help me. They told me they were coming until my colleague came and rescued me off that place, because that place was an express. To pushing it was those starts. Eventually they haven't helped me stop incoming traffic, so there was an exit to the service lane. We had to push it. We pushed it backward. They entered the service lane. So I climbed on top of the cover, staying off the Ikorodu road, because when you are on their major road, Ikorodu road, Third Mainland Bridge, and all those kind of places, that's where you are a prey to them. That's where they will come at you to come and tow your car, and they say you're obstructing traffic. And most of the time there's no traffic even in that place. You know, I've had a lot of experience with them before in the past, but thank God I've always one way or the other escaped. However, I've been caught before by local government guys in Mushi. I think I ended up paying 7,000. Maybe I'll talk about that story in another video. You know, so 16,000 is off this guy's pocket. Money that we probably used to fix that car. Now we have to struggle again to try to get money to fix his car after paying so much to get the car out. No, it's not fair now. It's not fair. Let's be realistic. Where they towed the car to? They towed it from right at the end of the bridge to Oshodi. If you check the trip, if you check the cost of that movement, although they use a luxury towing van, the one that has the steps and all, okay, let's say give or take, if a luxury van like that tow your car to that kind of distance, how much for the motor? How much for you use? Okay, they say they tow and go their office, so they will, and that office space that they towed my car, I won't tow my car away from there. That is where they will fix my car. I don't know if that driver, that's where they will fix my car. Then you say you take 30,000 naira. Eventually collected 16,000 naira. How much would the guy now even use to fix the car? So you see how difficult it is to drive in Lagos. You know, it's crazy. But it's even better that you're not robbed, because if it was at night, and depending on the location, if it was at night, depending on the location, the driver can end up getting robbed. So I please like you guys to share this video. Let's maybe probably get to somebody that is represented in the government to understand what we face as drivers, as driving in Lagos. Please, 2022 is almost here. We want some positive changes. So that's the short story on how difficult it is to drive in Lagos. Guys, just try to be careful out there, understand your vehicle, know how your car works, have car knowledge, no matter how small it is, so you can, you know, get yourself out of trouble instead of taking money out of your pocket. I'm feeling, you know, kind of bad because I know what it feels like. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh, damn, my heart beating fast. I'm on the same road again.